everyone, it's Simplicity, and welcome back to what I believe is part 3 of Supernatural, and it's weird to me that we are already on part 3. So, I've took a little bit of a break for a couple of days from looking over Supernatural, trying to figure out what I wanted to do, and I have a slight idea, I think, but right now I'm kind of just having her work on her alchemy. I'm going to go ahead and buy some recipe books, because I believe those are going to be helpful. I'm just going to kind of buy whatever ones could pop up. We're probably not going to be able to do all of them, but at least that way then we have them. But I hope you're all doing really well. Happy Friday if you're watching this on the day I uploaded, if not happy time zone. And we're going to go ahead and buy all of that. Alright, so we only had to pay $554, so we saved almost 300 simoleons, which I love. But she's just going to go ahead and work on her alchemy skill. I should probably buy one of these for the house, but I don't feel like we have enough money for that right now, so I'm just going to have her keep using the one that's here. But not doing terribly. Like, she's at level 5, almost at level 6, and her gardening's the same skill. So we just learned a recipe for a melancholy serum, which is good, so we're slowly but surely getting somewhere. Can we just keep researching alchemy, maybe? She does want to see a ghost, but yeah, I'm honestly about the exact same for progress. So really not doing too bad. But I'm thinking I'm going to have her go through to be either a witch or a fairy. I haven't decided yet. I'm going to see what one we kind of get our hands on first when it comes to an elixir, and then kind of going from there. And then I may end up changing her lifetime wish. I have yet to decide if I want to or not. But we'll see how it goes. But okay. So we have like a bunch of stuff in our inventory. I kind of want to see if we can maybe read some of the books that we just bought. Okay, so that one's no good, but we can do the procreation elixir, so that's a start. And so I'm assuming we can also do... No, we can't. Okay, so I don't know why Florence just aged up. She's a day behind. What are we doing? Why are you glowing blue? Did you eat a jelly bean? I'm assuming she had a jelly bean. But okay. Florence is in the criminal clear. Why are you moving over? I don't understand my Sims sometimes. I really, truly don't. Alright, so she is at the library. I'm having her just read her alchemy skill book, because I kind of really want to level this up. And I know that skill boosting and like books help more at the library. Okay, so we are back. We have a dog. I decided that I was going to go ahead and get some animals to kind of help us out with our alchemy. And I was thinking a cat, and then I looked at the dogs, and I saw this one, and I was like, nope, that's it. So here's our dog. We have a beagle. Very cute. Yeah, couldn't tone her down. Okay, so we are back, and we are cleaning up, and then we're going to go ahead and socialize with the pup. We're going to go ahead and train to hunt, because that's, you know, kind of the main purpose of what we need right now, is a hunting skill to be able to help with this stuff. But I'm very excited. I don't think I've ever actually had a beagle in my game or not. For some reason, I don't think I have. I think this is the first, but this is Scout, and she's playful and hyper. And then she ages up in 15 days, but she's very cute. But I felt like Scout kind of worked because she's going to be scouting for gems and stuff like that, so... Very, very cute. Okay, so finally you found the time to sit down at your desk. Everything is covered in aluminum. So we can ignore and clean, we can start an investigation, and we can report to HR. I feel like Freya would be the type to report to HR. They've mentioned that they'll look into it, and it's not appropriate. Okay, alright, so we are back over here with, you know, just kind of hanging out with Scout. I'm trying to train her a little bit, but I also want to go ahead and play so that we can have her social up and just let them have a little bit of fun. But yeah, she was being aggressive, so we had to come home and scold her. But it's all good. We're just gonna see what we can kind of do here. Her relationship with her parents is decent. Her siblings is definitely not. But we're gonna go ahead and just, you know, keep playing with Scout. I think this is absolutely adorable. But I honestly was thinking about getting a cat. So maybe we'll see until we move into the next house that we get, and see where things kind of go from there before we get a cat. I don't know. But right now, I'm really loving Scout, and I think she's probably going to end up being one of my favorites. Alright, so we are back. We are just about to apparently break the toilet, but I was going to have her go ahead and read one of her elixir books again, just because we finally had the skill that we could. And then when she's done that, she can go ahead and unclog the toilet and then head off to bed. It's a little bit jumpy right now, I apologize, but I feel like this is kind of where we're at. So this is a liquid job booster one, which honestly I think is kind of cool. I don't know much about the elixirs to know like quite literally anything, but I do know that she does tend to read these fairly quick, which is nice. So I'm not complaining. Scout found a gem, so apparently she's out hunting. I was kind of letting her do her own thing, but I don't mind her hunting. I'm kind of hoping that she'll bring something good that we can use with alchemy. Okay, so we learned how to make a liquid job boost. You want to create 15 elixirs. We can probably do that over time. Alright, so we are back. It is now the next morning, so we have iron, which I will go ahead and transfer over. We have sunstone, which I will transfer over. We have sorry for the loud... Hello? Did she really just bring Tiberium? Sorry, I was going to say sorry for the loud vehicle, and then I got distracted by that fact that she brought Tiberium. Okay, I officially love Scout even more. This is the first part that she has been in here, and my air conditioning's turning on. But we're going to go ahead and get this cut for $6,500. I know we can do it ourselves, but I'm just going to go ahead and send it off. And we should be getting it back. And then it can build up some money for us, which makes me very happy. And then maybe we can go ahead and move into a different house. But, okay, there goes a good majority of our money. Come over here and shower for me, please. I apologize for my air conditioning. I know that's very annoying. But there's not a whole lot that I can really do about it, because if it needs to cool down my place, it needs to cool down. But, alright, so mail person is here, so we'll go ahead and grab the mail after we refilled the dog food. And I think we're doing okay. I'm really not too bad with how things are going right now. You need to go pee, but I'll let you maybe eat something first. There we go. Go ahead and eat a little bit. You are getting the mail, which is fine by me. And then clean. We literally just sent the Tiberium off. How is it back? Okay, well, I'm not going to complain. So what I'm going to do, come over here to our lot, and I'm going to just place it down the Tiberium just in an open spot. So it's starting off as being worth 6,600 simoleons. I believe it can get up to being worth at least 50. So I'm going to let it just do its thing until I notice that the amount isn't changing on it anymore. But it can just, hang out there. It's not great for the dog, but it's going to make us some money. So you can come outside and go pee. Freya's just going to clean up a little bit. Alright, I guess there actually wasn't that much to do for cleaning. Come over here and use this for me, please. I know she doesn't really need to, but I think it's probably better. Oh, well, I guess not, because it's graduation day. I forgot about that. So we're going to go ahead and head off to graduation. Dog's going pee. Are you going to change into your graduation outfit so I can get some cute pictures? There we go. So there she is in her little graduation outfit. We'll see how all of that goes. You do need some social, but for right now, can you go ahead and sniff out a few little collectibles, see what you can find, and we're going to head off to graduation. Maybe, maybe not. I don't really know what she's doing. Alright, away we go to graduation. I think there's only like 6 or 7 Sims that are waiting to graduate, so it's not a whole lot, but I really don't mind that all too much. But, just graduation day things in a completely different town than where you went to high school with. Who would have guessed? But I'm going to go ahead and get a picture. And I feel like now that she looks like this, you can definitely see the resemblance between her and Charlotte. Okay, so she was voted most likely to save the world. So there's that. But we're going to go ahead and check on little Scout over here who looks like they are guarding the food bowl again, which I don't love. So can we come home, and we will go ahead and scold for being aggressive. I don't really mind if she's hyper. That doesn't bother me much. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and scold her so that we can try and make sure that she's not an aggressive dog, and just see kind of what we can do. And then we're going to go ahead and maybe just train her for a little bit, because training does actually help with her social as well for Scout. So it really does kind of help us out. I mean, she did bring us home some Tiberium, so I can't complain too much. But whenever we reach this next level, we'll go ahead and grab some food. But I really just wanted to spend a little bit more time with Scout and see how things go. I don't know. We'll just kind of see how everything works out. Alright, are we done with training? Not quite. Skill's not doing too bad, but I feel like it does kind of also make sense that she's a beagle, because I don't know, I feel like a beagle is like a very Freya dog to me for some reason. Just something, like, you look at those two little portraits and I feel like it just kind of makes sense. So I'm very happy that she was available at the adoption agency. Alright, let's get this skill building. Let's go to the next level here. It shouldn't take all too long, but I won't be surprised if it does. Alright, when you are done that, you can go ahead and chew. And we should be good. You also want to become best friends with Freya, which is very, very cute. See a game at the stadium. And, oh, you also want to become best friends with her? Okay. They both want to be best friends, and that's the cutest thing in the world, so I'm locking that in. Scout just improved her hunting skill to level 5. So they're both going to go ahead and take care of some of the other needs now, but level 5 is actually pretty good. You can go ahead and grab something to eat whenever you're done with your little chew toy. And then Freya might head out to the, what is it called? The consignment store again is kind of what I'm thinking. See what's available there. I feel like that's going to be one of the places that we visit quite often. So we may as well, look and see. Alright, hurry up and eat. I feel like we're slowly getting somewhere. I know that these parts have not been the most exciting thing in the world, but I'm starting to at least try and figure out what I want to do with this, which is why I took a break. Normally, for series like this, I tend to film them all back to back or within at least a couple of days. Okay, so we just got a promotion to Fortune Guesser, so we're slowly getting somewhere. Hello, random horse. I don't know what Scout's doing. Scout's bringing home some things. We got gold, we've got a dino, and carbon steel. So slowly but surely is collecting us some things for some money. It doesn't look like we have any mail, so we're not doing terribly. I may end up changing her job, but at the same time, is this the only one that actually came with Supernatural? For some reason, I want to say it is, so she may end up being here anyways, but okay. So our little thing over there is up to 34,000 now, so it is slowly starting to increase. We're going to eat some Greek salad whenever we get home. Alright, so we are back and over here at the consignment store, working on our alchemy once again. As you can see, the skill is very, very low where we're at right now, but at least I believe doing it this way, we kind of learn some more elixirs and everything this way. I'm pretty sure, because I feel like it's kind of, okay, so we just made actually 2 vials of blisses, because that was 2 of her wants was to make a elixir, and the other was for a vial of bliss, so it makes sense. Sims who drink this won't be bored or lonely anytime soon. Well, how about we drink that now, so that you can get your fun up, and we can, see how all of that works. Okay, so her fun is a little bit low, not terrible. Social doesn't need any work at all, but I want to see just kind of what it does to her needs. And then we can come over here and buy from the consignment dude. So we are actually up to level 9. So we are slowly getting somewhere. As you old, can't bottle happiness long. What is this? A shot of liquid that makes you forget all your troubles. Who knew? That's actually a very cute movelet. I've never seen that before. But that could also be because I don't play with Supernatural. So we're going to go ahead and see what the consignment fairy has to offer. I feel like there's a lot of fairies in here today, because he's a fairy, we've got this little kid fairy, and I think there was another fairy hanging out as well. Okay, so I don't know if we have this already. I'm seeing that there's a bottle of vampire, which I don't want, to gain a quick skill boost. I saw the mummy and I saw the vampire, but I don't want them. Did we do the skill book already? I wouldn't be surprised if we did. Oh, we actually do literally have 2 of them now. Okay, cool. So we can at least read them now that I'm up to level 9. We can't do the tragic clown yet. And we can do the potent personality adjuster, so we are slowly getting somewhere when it comes to the books. But we're just going to see. Oh, hello, random fairies that are out here. Let's just, go ahead and sit on this bench and see what we can do. See if we can learn some things. I don't know why, but she wants to move over whenever she sits on this bench every time. Okay, so we just got the Fountain of Youth elixir. We're gonna go ahead and read through this one here as well. See what we got. And, okay, so potent personality adjuster is also done. Well, I want to come back in here and see if we can maybe sell some stuff. I know we don't have a whole lot of things, but we're not doing terribly. So you can see the ones that we have here in the ingredients. So we are definitely missing some skill books, which I don't know if you can actually buy those at the bookstore or not. I don't think I've ever looked. But okay, what are you up to here, dog? You are not guarding. What can we can go ahead and sell all of our little fruits and stuff like that. I know it's not going to be worth much, but it'll at least get us a little bit of money, and I'm not using them right now. So we may as well go ahead and sell things. Also, this corn seed is making me think of that corn TikTok, so that's always fun. Almond seed, lime. Actually, the island we probably need. Everything else I feel like we're probably going to end up needing. So we should be okay from there. Alright, so I'll let you know if someone buys them. Alright, so I have her still sleeping, but why is there a party of horses all asleep on my lot? There's 4 random wild horses. Is this done? Okay, so it stopped at 34,000, so it is done. So we're going to go ahead and sell that for some money. There we go. So there's that, but yep, horse party is going on apparently, I don't know. Can't read that one yet. Already know that one, so I'm just going to end up selling it. And I think that's it. But she is getting kind of hungry, but I'm going to let her sleep. Actually, her phone's ringing. So I'll go ahead and answer that. Oh, it's her dad. Should probably answer that one. Might be a good idea. But yeah, I don't know what's up with the party of horses. That is one thing I'm not too sure about. But okay, so you can go ahead and sniff out a couple of collectibles whenever you're done with your chew toy. But I feel like we're not doing too bad. I'm going to actually say no right now just because she's really hungry. And her social doesn't need any help. But yeah, I wasn't sure if it's this whole like random horse thing that is going on outside right now. Alright, let's clean that up. Now her mom's calling her something up. What is going on? First her dad and then her mom. Makes me kind of curious, but okay. Can you like just answer your phone? Alright, so her food didn't work very well for her, so I'm having her eat another serving. I don't know entirely what was up with that. Maybe it was just like a half one or something, because I think she did only eat half of her food the one day. Which, you know, not the best thing in the world, but it's alright. It's at least all being eaten. She's not over full. But she does need to work on her charisma skill. We do also have some mail. Scout found something interesting. Oh, yay, bills. Just really what I wanted was some bills. Okay. Well, you can go ahead and pay them. And then I think we're going to head out to the consignment store again is kind of what I'm thinking. See what's available today. I don't know if this refreshes daily or not. Probably should have talked to Ashley about supernatural things more, because it's definitely more up her alley. But at the same time, it's going to let me learn a little bit. So you just found a gem. Very nice. What was it? Soul piece. Okay. I don't know all the benefits of all these gems, but I'm not mad at them. I just wish that we had maybe another Tiberium, because some more money would be nice. It just, I don't know, but we're going to head over to this little consignment fairy. I think he's normally a fairy. And see what they have to offer. Maybe work on alchemy a little bit more. Scout found another gem. Okay, come back. Thank you. Okay, so what do we have today? So I can't buy anything that we are selling, which, I mean, understandable. Procreation we have. And it looks like everything's about the same. Still the vampire and the mummy, which I don't want. So we're going to skip those ones. Maybe head over here to the bookstore just so I can check and see if they sell the alchemy stuff over here. I don't know if they do, but I may as well check. Because I do have a mod for the bookstore, but I don't know if that also includes like the alchemy stuff. So we shall see kind of what happens. Alright, into the bookstore you go. Stop freezing. Okay. But yeah, you'll have to let me know. What are we thinking? What's your fairy vibes? Because I genuinely don't have a clue right now. I'm very stuck between both of them. And I haven't played with either of them in literal years. Okay, alchemy. Okay, so you can actually buy some. I don't think we know this one. Don't think we know this one. And I think that's the only two. So it doesn't get us very far. But I guess that's just what we're going to roll with for now, is just the two. So we can read the zombification one, and we can also read the enlightenment one. So they were two that we don't have. So that is a start in the right direction. So let's just quickly get reading through these as well. Rainflower Ivy is hanging out with Charlotte. That's an interesting name. Rainflower Ivy. Okay, so Freya has work in about an hour. We'll see if she can get through this book too. She's going to be very, very tired after work, which is a bit unfortunate. But she's at least learning a couple more recipes for some things that we can kind of, see where we get with this. But I was hoping for one of, like, the other ones. So we're not doing terribly. We've discovered 10 out of 44. So we're not even halfway yet. So there's still quite a lot to learn. But we're getting somewhere. We do have some of the higher level ones with level 8 and level 9. But I think I'm actually going to go ahead and wrap this video up right here before she heads off to work. So if you enjoyed this video, you can go ahead and hit the like button down below. If you want to see some more videos from me, you can subscribe. Posting videos about 6 days a week right now. If you're already subscribed and want notifications when I post, you can go ahead and hit that bell down below. Make sure that your YouTube notifications are turned on. I am being interrupted. And I will see you all in my very next video. Bye, lovelies!